Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. A couple of weeks ago, I made a video on how to make this brick font. I actually made it in color. And then somebody, one of my viewers or subscribers, either sent me a message on email or just left me a message that they were going to try to engrave it. And if I would have sanded the plywood prior, it would have really made it stand out more because the roughness, the picture really doesn't do it any justice, but if you can see the roughness of it. But I did the first one in color. So I think you're really going to have to do it in grayscale. So we're going to make that orange. You know what? Let's make it a little smaller. And you want to, when you're doing this, you want to zoom in on a smaller part of the block. Then go to Effects and Texture and Brick Wall. And by zooming in, see how the bricks are smaller. So let's go 300 by 200. And well, I messed up there. I should have gone, and before I did that, changed the grout width to like 25. And you can play around with the roughness, make it a little rougher for the engraver, and then say okay. But to do this, I would strongly suggest you go into bitmap, convert it to a bitmap, and convert it to grayscale. And then take your wordage. We'll have to make this a little smaller. And this is one thing I like about the intersect tool. Now that's behind, but it's still selected. So now all we do to go to Object, Order, Front of Page. And then this is what I like about the intersect tool. I'm going to intersect it. Sometimes that does that. It'll take away but look at that. Now we could take this one, and I don't know, it might not look as good because of the brick, but you could make it smaller or littler, smaller or bigger. And look at that. Now the bigger is going to probably look better. Well, that looks pretty good. But to do this, so you could have made, I could have made this whole thing smaller, but then your brick size is going to be off, and let's make this a little bit smaller. And that's what I like about the intersect tool. If you use the power clip tool, you lose your subject. But look at that. Now look at my texture that's black and white dots basically, or gray dots, and there's where you're going to get your texture. So I was really, really, really happy that it came out like this. I might even try that in the future. Anyway, I hope that helped somebody someday, and thank you for watching.